All right, thank you for coming back. And this video, we're discussing the LRC files, which is going to be your lyrics files that the app will actually incorporate into your song. Um, so we're gonna look into one of these. So just go into the first one here, and then right here you'll see an LRC file. These can be used in Notepad, and you just save it as .lrc, and it will automatically save it as an LRC file. So we'll show you how to do that. So this is the LRC, and as you can see here, well, let's yeah. Doesn't really help you because it doesn't actually take up the whole screen. It just blows it all up to that. Okay. So you're going to see here that we have the AR, which is the artist, ACDC, TI is set up for the title of the track, AL for the album, and then length, obviously, for length. You do not need to have the verse, chorus, and all that kind of stuff. If you're kind of OCD about it, you can add those in. Otherwise, what you really need is going to be these timestamps. That's going to give the system what it needs in order to understand where in the song that the text is going to be moved to. So if these timestamps don't exist, then you can still have the text, but you'll have to manually scroll it for you to follow along with the song. So it does take a lot of time to kind of go through your song, figure out where the text kind of switch over, and then put it in with the time code. And that's your uh, once you actually get to the point where they start singing, you look down here and it's like, oh, okay, there's your timestamp code. And then you just put that number into here, and then you're good to go to the next part of the song. So you have to do that all the way through the song, and then once you're done, you're gonna go ahead and click File, Save As, and then you go to Archive, because if you put .lrc, it'll just put text at the end and it won't work right. So you go to Save as File Type, All Files, and then you put in whatever the title is .lrc. And this LRC title LRC title so that the system can actually is the one that you are looking for. And so if you've done this correctly, which we have, what's going to happen is you're going to have this scrolling text. And so that's it for the LRC. It's actually pretty simple. It's just a text file. And once you kind of get down how you want to produce it, whether you want to put it, like I said, verse and all that. The verse doesn't show up in here. It doesn't show the breaks and stuff like that. So if you make it legible for a person to read and kind of separate the chorus and the verses and stuff like that, it's not going to show up like that here. It's just going to go from line to line to line to line to line to line. All right. So I'll see you on the next one, and we'll go over how to set up a playlist.